How to make a woman miss you badly. Maybe it's an ex you're hoping to reconnect with, a woman who started to drift away, or someone you're currently dating where you want to deepen the connection by making her truly miss your presence. Whatever your situation is, knowing how to make her miss you is a powerful tool for strengthening your bond and keeping her eagerly anticipating your next meeting. In this video, I'm going to take you through 5 powerful strategies that will make her miss you even more and naturally build a stronger connection when you're together again. We'll dive into the psychology behind what truly makes a woman miss someone, and these methods are about more than just making her feel good. Let's get started. Understanding female psychology. Before we dive into the strategies, it's important to address a common myth that many guys believe. Making a woman feel good is all it takes to keep her interested. If that were true, the so-called nice guys would always come out on top, right? But often, it's these same nice guys who find themselves ignored or stuck in the friend zone. Why? Because they misunderstand a crucial element of attraction. Women don't just crave constant happiness. Relationships are about experiencing a range of emotions, and it's this emotional variety that keeps things exciting and engaging. Think about it this way. If you eat the same meal every single day, no matter how good it is, you're going to get bored. Similarly, if a woman only feels one emotion with you, even if that emotion is happiness, it will lose its appeal over time. Women are drawn to emotional variety, happiness, anticipation, tension, even a little discomfort now and then. These ups and downs keep her engaged and, more importantly, thinking about you. Consider why dramatic TV shows are so popular. They take viewers through a roller coaster of emotions, happiness, frustration, suspense, even sadness, and people keep coming back for more. The same principle applies to relationships. By guiding her through a range of emotions, you create a deeper, more engaging connection that will make her miss you when you're not around. Common mistakes guys make. Now, before I share the strategies, let's first clear up some common mistakes that guys make when trying to make a woman miss them. I see this all the time when I talk to men. There's a big misconception about what actually works. Mistake number 1, over-communicating. Constantly checking in or sending texts like, "How are you?" or "Hey, thinking of you," may seem like a good idea to stay on her radar. However, instead of making her miss you, it can make you seem too available, even desperate. You don't want to become the guy who's always around just waiting for her to notice you. Mistake number 2, forcing nostalgia. Some men try to remind her of past good times, like saying, "Remember that amazing weekend we spent in Hawaii?" This can often come off as manipulative. Instead of creating longing, it feels like you're trying too hard to force her to miss you, which can actually push her away. Remember, emotions like nostalgia have to happen naturally. Mistake number 3, being too available. This is probably the biggest trap. If she knows that you're always just a phone call or text away, there's no reason for her to miss you. You're already there. What's missing is the challenge, the mystery, and that little bit of space that can make her want more. All right, now that we've cleared up what not to do, let's dive into what will work. 1. Be preemptive. One of the most effective ways to make a woman miss you is to start creating moments she'll miss before she even realizes it. This is what I call being preemptive, and it's all about creating emotional time capsules that will later trigger memories of you. It's like planting seeds that will grow into strong emotional connections over time. Scent and memory. One of the simplest and most powerful ways to do this is by using a signature scent. Smell is deeply tied to memory, and wearing a distinctive cologne can leave a lasting imprint. Think about it. You've probably smelled a certain perfume or cologne before and were instantly reminded of someone from your past. The same will happen to her if you consistently wear a unique cologne around her. Whether it's something classic like Chanel or a more modern scent, Pick one that isn't too common, so when she smells it, she thinks of you. Inside jokes and special moments. Another way to create these emotional time capsules is through inside jokes or shared experiences that are unique to the two of you. These little moments build a private world between you and her, and when she recalls them later, she'll be drawn back to you. For example, maybe there's a funny phrase or a shared moment you reference often. These are the types of things that linger in her mind long after you're gone. Even if you're already in a relationship or trying to reconnect with an ex, you can still use this strategy. For instance, if you're seeing her again, you can wear a new cologne or introduce a new joke or shared experience. The goal is to leave little emotional breadcrumbs that lead her back to thinking about you. 2. Leave on a high note. One of the most powerful yet often overlooked strategies is knowing when to end an interaction. Leaving on a high note ensures that her last memory of you is a positive one, leaving her wanting more. It's natural to want to prolong a good moment, especially if you're trying to win her back or reignite a connection. But staying too long can backfire. Think of it like climbing a hill. You're going up, things are great, and the excitement builds. But if you stay too long, you hit the peak and then start going downhill, where things can become awkward or even tense. So, whether you're on a date, having a conversation over text, or even on a phone call, aim to end it while things are still going great. This could mean wrapping up a phone call with a simple, "Hey, I've got to run, but it was great talking with you. Let's catch up soon." It might feel counterintuitive, but by ending things on a high, you leave her with a positive association and a desire for more. 3. The power of mystery and subtle jealousy. A little mystery goes a long way. Keeping certain aspects of your life vague can create curiosity, which naturally leads to her thinking about you more. When you're too open or transparent about everything, she knows exactly where you stand, and that can diminish the excitement. However, if she's left wondering, it keeps her engaged. For example, if she's following you on social media and sees you're out at a concert, but there's no indication of who you're with, it stirs her curiosity. She might wonder, is he with someone new? Is he on a date? That little seed of curiosity can quickly turn into attraction, because now you're not just a predictable guy. There's something about you that she doesn't know. Another way to subtly create jealousy is by being selective about what you share. Mention a fun weekend without specifying who you were with. Let her imagination fill in the gaps. Just be careful not to come off as manipulative. This has to be natural and subtle. 4. Create a sense of competition. Women are naturally more drawn to men who aren't easily available. If she knows you're always going to be there, there's no challenge, and she won't feel the need to compete for your attention. But if she sees that your time is valuable and that she isn't your only priority, it creates a healthy sense of competition. Let's say you've recently taken up a new hobby, like golfing, traveling, or learning an instrument. When she reaches out, instead of being the guy who's always sitting at home waiting for her, you can now say, "Oh, I just got back from playing golf," or "I was busy with some friends." This subtly communicates that your life is full and exciting without her. She'll start to feel like she has to compete for your attention, which can reignite her interest. This isn't about making her jealous, it's about showing that you're thriving and that she has to work a little to be part of your exciting world again. 5. Be different and unpredictable. Predictability is the enemy of attraction. If she can anticipate your every move, text, or reaction, she'll lose interest. But by mixing things up and breaking her expectations, you keep her on her toes, wondering what's going to happen next. Start by shifting small behaviors that she has grown used to. If you always respond to her texts within minutes, try waiting a bit longer. If you're always available to hang out, become a little less accessible. These subtle changes can make her question whether she still has the same influence over you. You can also change things up in your appearance. If you've always been clean-shaven, try growing a beard. If you're usually in casual clothes, show up looking sharp in a suit. These small but noticeable differences create intrigue and remind her that you're evolving, and she may feel like she's missing out on the new you. Conclusion. There you have it. 5 strategies to make a woman miss you and keep her interested in the long run. Remember, it's not about playing games or being manipulative. It's about understanding human psychology and the natural ebb and flow of emotions in relationships. So, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on relationships, attraction, and how to be your best self in any situation. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep things exciting. And remember, it's all about balance.